Hi, everybody. Now we're live. We're live on both.
Well, hello from Time Warp.
Hi, everybody.
It's facing
the wrong way. Crazy.
I'm like,
Let's
thank
turn
you
you
for
around.
coming to
Now
join
you
us.
see us.
Thank you for coming to join us. Time Warp Tuesdays with Jason and Nicole.
Yep.
We have our turkeys here. I have this big turkey who's 6'4", and I'm the little turkey.
For the smaller family.
Yes. I do have a lot of meat on my body, though. I have a lot
Oh,
of
hush now. You do not.
So, how is everyone today?
I know we're a few minutes early, but we tend to go over, so.
Yeah, so why not? So, is everybody ready for Thanksgiving?
For Thanksgiving?
We are.
Okay, so what are you thankful for this year?
Well, I'm going to say right now, I'm thankful for this guy, Jason.
For me?
Yes, for Jason, for Time Warp, for Steve, because they gave me an opportunity after the pandemic to work here in their store. And I'm getting kind of emotional. I'm really grateful for that because I came from a place where it was very scary working in the pandemic.
Can you guys hear her? Can you hear her, you guys?
I can
I
talk
just want to make
louder.
sure. Talk a little bit louder.
Louder. Well, I'm very grateful to be working at Time Warp for Jason and Steve because without them, I don't know where I'd be working. This place is like I feel like my heart belongs here and my heart belongs with them. And during the pandemic, after the pandemic, I didn't know what I was going to do. I came from a hospital and this is where I felt comfortable and safe. So I'm very grateful for that. And
what else are you grateful for?
my family, my husband. Most importantly, my husband, Darren. I love you, Darren Armino. You're the world to me. You're my everything. And my family and my friends. I'm so grateful for my friends. And I'm grateful for all of our customers that come in who get to enjoy shopping here at Time Warp. I live vicariously through you guys, so.
That is awesome, and thank you, because we are extremely thankful here at Time Warp to have you.
Thanks.
Are you kidding? I get a phone call out of the blue who says that she wants to come to work for us. So I needed a cleaner after the pandemic, and so she started out as a cleaner. Now she's our #1 salesperson. Isn't that awesome?
I have a grateful heart. I wore this shirt today so everyone can see how grateful I am for these guys, for the store, for the customers.
I'm also grateful for all my other employees, for Jason, for Nikki, for Emily, for Phyllis in Las Vegas, and everybody else, as well as my husband. I'm very much thankful for Steve, who you've all probably met. He is the partner in the business as well. And for my my mother, and for all of you for being able to do this. I am so thankful. I am so thankful that I can come to this type of work every day. But with that aside, that's what we're thankful for. You guys. So
Exactly.
as my feet are knocking everything over.
That's
So
okay. I'm gonna move it over.
oh, thank you. But check this out. Okay, so check this out. Look at this. Nutcracker, right? So it's that time of year where you're all going to eat nuts, and it's
Crack
always
some
fun to
nuts.
find something that's different and cool to use to start a conversation piece at home. This is a folk art, actually.
It's
I
beautiful.
belong to Mike. My name is Sepp. It says right underneath. Isn't that hilarious?
It's
Look at that.
beautiful. Someone probably made that for him. I mean, I don't know. It's gorgeous.
Well, it's folk art, that's for sure.
Look what I found right behind Jason. A turkey baster, but check out that packaging by
Isn't that cool?
By Artbeck. Let's see, what does it say? Read what they say. It is the most useful tool in the kitchen, and all my friends are looking for one. Woo! So, and it tells you what's so important about this turkey baster.
Now,
Just
this
look
is
at
for
the
cooking,
pictures.
people.
I know, it's for cooking. It is pretty cool. Baste meats and fowl. Separate grease and gravy.
What is that?
This is amazing. I think this is so fun, you guys. All right, so it looks like a beautiful turkey. You put it in the middle of your table, but look at what it does. It has a little...
Hi, Scott. Becky.
You put your gravy in it.
Lynn, thank you for following us.
It's a gravy boat, people. You put that for your turkey gravy. Is that not cool? So you put your little ladle in there. I'm like loving this. If I cooked, which I don't, but hey, come and get this guy. This will be such a cool centerpiece on your table. Everyone's going to be like, what's that? And it's for your gravy. And if you didn't want to use it for gravy, you can use it for decoration and put whatever you want in it. Okay.
So what are we going to do for our centerpieces, I wonder? So we're going to put a lot of candles up. We're going to do probably a nice basket with some nuts and stuff. Check out these candles. Look at this. Isn't that cool? When you do your centerpiece, decorative candles, don't light them. There's no need to light them.
Nope. Just look pretty.
Because you can work them out every year if you don't like them.
Look pretty like me. I'm like,
she's crazy.
I am.
So how much is the nutcracker and the gravy boat?
Okay.
Not to be crass. How are you crass? The nutcracker's $45, but remember, if you're talking about the folk art one that I showed.
The folk art one. We do have other nutcrackers.
We do have a bunch of other ones as well. Remember, once you hit $25, everything's 20% off. But Saturday is Small Business Saturday, so you can pick your own percentage, which is
20%
to 40%.
Yep. So anywhere between 20% and 40%, you're gonna get off. So basically, you're gonna get 20% off no matter what.
Right.
Plus a bonus, there'll be gift cards in there.
Some of them will be gift cards.
This turkey gravy boat is $20.
$20.
It's
so for
awesome.
Right. And if you find $5 more, it becomes $16. So it's pretty cool. But, you can always add the candles. But one of the things that I like to look at, and I know a lot of people like to get and follow, are the old postcards. The old postcards. Look at this. The old Thanksgiving postcards. Now, we don't see a lot of Thanksgiving postcards, a lot of Thanksgiving cards. So it's always neat when you find vintage ones. Because, here's the Thanksgiving menu. And this one says, Thanksgiving greetings. I wish you today all that's good. How cool is that? Isn't that cool? Look at that.
We need lots of good in the world.
We need tons of good in the world. Also, on Saturday when you come, don't forget your masks.
Yes, please. We're just trying to be safe. We appreciate it. Look at this beautiful antique. I'm going to say antique because it is more than 20 years old. Turkey platter. Beautiful. Beautifully designed. And I can't tell you who it's made by. Do you know who it's made by?
The platter, it's written right here. It's actually
this is in Japan.
Made in Japan. So who knows who it's made by, but it is
an
older
really
piece
beautiful.
made in Japan. So it is a nice, even if you don't use it for your turkey, you can display it. So it makes a nice look. We also have...
Thanks, Becky, Zachary, Matt, Mary. Thanks for checking in with us. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Oh, this one is gorgeous.
Now, this would be for something else because the turkey's not going to fit on there.
No, but it is really pretty. I mean, you could put slices of turkey or you could put... It's gorgeous.
And for those of you, and I know she was going to talk about this.
But that's okay.
But for those of you who do not really have a big... oven to cook on, and it's you want to try something with maybe your microwave. When microwaves were first introduced, they're kind of like air fryers. You cook everything you want in them. An entire Thanksgiving dinner. Look at that. An entire Thanksgiving dinner done in your microwave. Now, I would rather have it cooked in an oven, but how interesting is that? It's a great conversation piece, isn't it?
And we have a whole rack of I'll have you spin it. So you can see it. See over there in the back? Those are
cookbooks.
All cookbooks. From baking books, cookbooks from rotisserie,
for your desserts,
for fondue, for desserts, for and all vintage.
And not just for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's just through anything that you want to make at any time of the year.
Maybe you love the pictures so much you want to frame them and put them on your wall.
Exactly.
So behind me, as you can see,
definitely fun to
is
look
our
at.
Pyrex window.
Hi, Marilyn.
And a lot of you who know, hi, Mom. A lot of you, that's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
A lot of you know that this is the time of year that we use our Pyrex, right? Because we're baking, right? So we want to use our Pyrex, and it's so fantastic to have.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
Year round. I mean, look at this. Great.
Oh, beautiful colors.
Woo!
Oh my.
That would be my klutziness.
My heart.
But how cool is that, huh? So these are great to not only make the stuff in, but you can serve your stuff in them as well on the
they
table.
look so pretty on the
Look
table.
how nice on the table that
Fall
would look.
colors for Thanksgiving.
I would think outside of the box. You know what I would do with these? I'd put them in the center of my table, stick some greenery in it, maybe turn it into a fall centerpiece. Because of the coloring. How cool is that, huh?
I'd put a bunch of...
So, as you can see how I have these stacked, right? They're not touching each other, right? Unless I drop it like I just did. Your best bet is do not store your...
Yeah, you don't want to store it like candy.
You don't want to store them like that. If you cannot stack them like this, and what I use is, can you grab it and show them? Yeah. Is tape rolls.
So the ones that are empty, tape rolls. And if if you don't have cupboards that are high enough...
Then what you do is you put paper towel.
Paper towel, or I use like coffee filters.
Or coffee filters in between, because you don't want to scratch the coloring. And you also want to hand wash these.
Exactly. No dishwashers. Since we were talking about nuts earlier, I'm going to show you this cute little squirrel on a little nut. So
to hold your nuts.
Yep, to hold your nuts. Oh, Marilyn, I can't wait to meet you one day.
And if you don't like that color, we have them in many different colors.
They're friends.
They're friends. So now with your Pyrex again, because this is a big year for Pyrex. I mean, a big time for Pyrex. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas, you're baking, you're cooking, right? You can get all kinds. Look at this, mushrooms.
I love it.
Isn't
Mushrooms
that cool?
are always popular,
With
especially with the new generation.
How cool, huh?
They were big with the old generation. They're really popular with the new generation, the mushrooms. But
or
Pyrex, Fire King, Corral, you
the
can...
Spice of Life.
Oh, yeah.
This is a great look for
like
Thanksgiving.
70s into early 80s,
oh,
I think.
Absolutely, Sears. Everything came from Sears. So the Spice of Life here is a great thing to have out on your, maybe serve your casserole in it onto the table. Because
I like that.
As you can see, the decoration goes right along with
has the holders. They'll have the tops. I love it. We have so many beautiful colors, and I mean, you don't have to just use them for baking. I mean, I use my Pyrex when I have people over. I put like chips in them. I'll put like salsas, mixes. You can make jellos. You can make molds.
It's an exercise turkey. Here, hold it.
So this little guy, he just like hangs out. He can sit on your fireplace. He can sit on your table. He can sit with you while you're having dinner. So when we gather, right? Family's going to be getting together, friends, and hors d'oeuvres are going to be sold, right? So cheese trays sold. Sold. I'm like,
given.
No.
Well, if you want to charge.
He sells his appetizers and hors d'oeuvres. He sells them. I have a tendency to just give mine.
The cool thing is I have something in my hand underneath too. So this holds a place for your crackers, and then the knife is going to draw it.
That's okay.
You got it?
Yeah, it's
then
really
it's
pretty.
got the chicken on the front. You put your cheese on there and you serve it. But what I think is cool, it comes with the knife. What I think is cool is I'm going to have you hold that for a second,
I
just
think
like
this
that.
Is really beautiful.
Is you see these little pigs?
Aww.
Aren't they the cutest things in the world?
Cute.
So it's not a telephone.
Huh?
It's a cheese cutter.
Oh my God!
So check this out. This is a cheese cutter. So because using a knife is not as fun. You take the pig, and you can slice your cheese. Or if you're doing a bologna loaf, like in the 1950s or 60s,
definitely.
something like that, and then you can pull it to tighten. But you can cut your cheese this way.
You know what? This whole entire time, I did not know that was a cheese cutter, and I love that. That's adorable. It's nice. It's actually safe to keep out on the table because it's not a wire.
And it's not a knife.
Right. And it's very, so I think that's wonderful to have if if you're clumsy like me. So, hey. Hi, Maria. Thanks for checking in. Hi, Eileen. Hi, Marie. Sorry, my glasses are probably...
So, I'm going to show you more hors d'oeuvre stuff in a minute, but nutcrackers, because I showed you the one nutcracker, but let's look at some of these other nutcrackers, shall we?
Silly.
So, it's always good to have a silly nutcracker, right? Look at these things. Don't look at... I'm the silly nutcracker. Look at these things. Aren't they fun? They are just so much fun. So, they're exactly what you think. You just unscrew, put your nut in there, screw it down until it cracks the nut. Then, I know. Then I don't know how I'm saying it with a
Oh, that one's cute.
straight face.
to me.
A good mid-century look.
Yeah, it's just really simple. This one's actually even more simple. You don't even have to like go all the way down because there's only a little space.
Right.
So you just kind of stays nice. So you're not using those metal. I can remember the metal nutcrackers. What are they? They look like you're working out with them. I can't think of anything. Hi, Allie.
When you're cooking and you want to use a timer, not a standard timer, but you want to use maybe a Sands of Time type timer, we've
Love
got
it.
all sorts. I mean, from these type to the little wood ones that you can use.
The big ones. I love the glass one. That one's
We spend a lot of time at home these days, right? So having fun things like this will spice up a little bit. You know, just any boring little dinner, or you know, a small family get together or a large family get together.
Exactly.
It's great conversation pieces, isn't it?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm putting it back where it doesn't go.
Oops. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna show you this little doohickey you could put in a little teeny tiny dessert, but I'm thinking that this is for like a cheese ball.
Yeah,
It's made by Pyrex. This gold is beautiful on it. Yeah, cheese ball. I don't know, something.
Just anything,
Like
cheese that
actually-
you want to cover so that you know. They don't get, you know, I don't know. Some people don't like, what is it, the protective coating that goes over cheese.
Right. Oh yeah, but yeah, like you just want to keep your thing
Right.
nice and fresh.
So
Very
when you're
pretty.
setting your table and you're using some fabulous like mid-century dishes like here, and you want to add the Thanksgiving look, napkin holders. Look at these little turkey napkin holders.
Ooh, and
We've got so many of them. They're so cool. So you can easily just, you know, wrap a cool napkin, set it on your plate, and you got little turkeys looking at you. Or you could use them as place settings if you have a big family too.
And if you don't, if we sell out these little turkey holders for your napkins, look at this.
You can learn how to make different napkins.
Yes, beautiful way.
Isn't that hilarious?
Yes,
I had to
wonderful.
show.
I know, it's super cute, right?
We're talking about cheese and hors d'oeuvres. Look at this cheese tray. Look at this cheese holder.
I love
It's exactly
it.
what you think it is. Cheese, right? Isn't that crazy?
You
I
can
love
put
it.
cheese in it, or you
Oh,
can put
it's-
butter in
You
it,
can
maybe.
put whatever you want in it. We tape the tops because people pick them up,
And we don't want it to
and we
drop.
don't want it to drop or chip. But you put your cheese in there.
Love it, love it. So come on in and get this a little vintage napkin holder. Not napkin holder. How to fold your napkins for every occasion. It's really pretty. Just wanted to show you another beautiful platter. Hi Russell, thanks for checking in. Thanks Allie, thanks Carol Ann. Beautiful, beautiful platter. Mid-century. Love this. This is Wild Clover, and it is by, I don't know how to say the word.
Which one?
Ellen, is it Ellenyware?
Let me see.
Imported by Bavarian Decor. It's like A-L-L-E. I'm really bad at pronouncing things. Sorry, guys.
Oh, a liney.
Oh, okay.
But it's Wild Clover
Yes, yes,
by
yes.
Cannonsburg Pottery Company.
Yes, yes.
Wild, yeah.
Yep, we have tons of beautiful platters that you can come in and use. I mean, this is a time that you are going to be having ham, you're going to be having turkey. Time to get your platters out. Beautiful platters. Start collecting some different platters for different things.
So
For your hors d'oeuvres. Or
that's a
your
great
turkey.
mid-century pattern.
Yes, it is a very beautiful pattern.
That is a great
It
pattern.
has a very light lime green. It's by Bavaria. It's Schumann Osburg. I'm like probably, killing that.
Massacring it.
Yeah, I'm massacring it.
So let me show you this.
I'll let you.
I've talked about this before in a couple of videos, not live shows or anything, but in a couple of videos. This right here is an hors d'oeuvre holder. How, you say? Well,
Oh, I know. I
you
love
see
it.
all the little holes that are in it? All the little tiny holes that are in it?
How fun.
Do you see them all there? Well, you put your toothpick in there and you put your cheese on it, and then then your guest can just grab one and go. So when you see these animals or different things that have a bunch of holes in them, they're hors d'oeuvre holders, because back in the day when they would have little house parties, they didn't have there was no internet, they didn't have a lot of TV to choose from, so they did this type of stuff that would spark conversation, which is awesome.
So I'm going to show these little things. Okay, so these are just pretty for fall. You get your little hand-painted salt and pepper shakers. Very, very pretty, very elegant. hand painted vinegar and oil. Very pretty. Comes in the, there's a, well, it's a set, but you can buy them separately. This is a pair. So
there's so much, and from what I understand, copper's an in thing right now. So, you know, copper's good. It's great for Thanksgiving because of the coloring. And I'm going to grab this and show them this. Nicole.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I put it on the thing and it just fell.
So let's say you're seeing some of your family for Thanksgiving only, and so that's also your Christmas. Check this out. This is a carrier, a bar cart carrier. Well, kind of bar cart carrier, but a bar carrier.
It is a bar. Yeah.
It's everything you need. Look at the glasses. I love this. I mean, this thing is gorgeous, is it not?
That is a beautiful gift.
Fabulous.
That is something that's absolutely beautiful. Definitely mid-century.
Works for Christmas, but it is the coolest.
It works for a library. It works for your bar area. It works for your smoking cigar room. It works for anything.
Everything and anything.
It's absolutely lovely and beautiful.
So, Thanksgiving is a time of, you know, seeing your family and giving thanks and stuff like that. So, when you go to somebody's house and you want to take a nice little gift, something that thanks them for hosting Thanksgiving, because it's a lot of work. You know, one of the things you can do is easily, I'm going to get right in your face. One of the things you can easily do, like I said before, is you get a nice bottle of wine, maybe their favorite, right?
Yes.
And instead of buying the wine bag, you buy a cool scarf, something for maybe
the
hostess, or and then you just wrap it up like you would a, you know, like anything. I'm just doing it quick. I'm a lot better than this. Maybe you use a bolo tie or something, and you put it over the top, so you have multiple gifts.
Bow. Yeah, you have multiple gifts.
You know, or make a beautiful bow, and then you have the wine or liquor.
Yes.
Then you have the scarf for one, the bolo tie or whatever you use, maybe one of the napkin rings.
Oh yeah.
As a decor on it. What a great host gift.
I love that gift because it's multiple gifts in one.
Plus, not only that, I'm sorry, I keep stepping in front of you. No waste.
No
waste.
Exactly.
Nothing to throw away. How awesome is that? The more you can do that, repurpose what you're doing, and like with the scarves and stuff, no trash.
I love it. Love it. So I'm just going to just show you some fun ways to put your olives and your pickles and your it's a relish tray, or you can do like vegetables, and then you put your dip on the inside. Very pretty for Thanksgiving. It's fun for the fall time. The colors are very warm and inviting. So relishes, dips. Also, we have beautiful fall coffee mugs with leaves, beautifully hand painted. We have a set of 4 and a creamer. Just wanted to show you that. I think that's absolutely lovely. And we have gravy boats. So I showed you the turkey gravy boat, but we do have gravy boats. We have mid-century gravy boats. Beautiful. We have
Russell Wright.
We have is this Fire King or is this Pyrex?
Probably Fire King.
I think, thank you. I think
it's Pyrex.
Oh, it's Pyrex. Okay. Pyrex gravy boat with saucer underneath it. I don't know if you can, oh here, yeah, you can see the design.
Here's this one, I'll hand it to you.
It's very pretty. Wow, so many fun gravy boats. This one's attached with a pot holder in it. So we have, if you're using yellow, like the buttery yellow in your kitchen.
Isn't that pretty?
Very, very, very pretty. The daisies.
Now, show them something. I'm going to go grab the butter dishes.
Okay.
There's a few here.
This one is more of like antique Edwardian gravy boat for the fancy with the gold. And we have hot plates too, because if you if you bring everything family style, there's lots of cool hot plates that you can put out on your table. So when you put your hot okay, where are my hot plates? I just said it.
All right, while you're looking, oh, you got it?
Yeah, here's just one. We have a bunch of hot plates, but I'm just going to show you. It's fun. I mean, we have different types of decorations, but to put your hot casserole dishes on the table, these will work really great. Hi, Steve. Thanks for tuning in.
So we got butter dishes too. So these are things that you're going to need when you're setting your table, right? We've got the clear butter dishes that you can see here, that you can see the butter in. And from what I understand, finding butter dishes is not easy anymore.
It's not. I don't know
So
why.
the cut glass is really nice. And these are not expensive butter dishes. They're really good priced, 12 to 15 bucks, I think. Yeah, this one's $12. So it's not much at all. And when you spend the 25 or more, it goes down in price. But then we have better ones too. So we have stuff like the blue butter print. Look at this. Isn't that cool? A lot of people love those. I probably said the name wrong. And then we have like the mid-century ones. And I will take it apart because I'm a klutz and will drop it. With this pattern here. Check that out. Isn't that gorgeous?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that
beautiful.
gorgeous? Butter dishes. Now, they're blue, but you know what? If you're doing a mid-century Thanksgiving, teal and pink are a must.
You don't have to do
Look
the
at
fall
this.
colors for
How
Thanksgiving.
cool is that?
Whatever colors you have in your kitchen, that's what you use. But we're just kind of talking about the warm fall colors and
Yeah.
the Thanksgiving Day, colors.
Yeah, because there's so much. I mean, the salt and pepper shakers. Show them a few of those.
Oh yeah,
the wood
like
ones.
we have beautiful wood salt and pepper shakers. Let's see, we'll do. These are nice little mid-century salt and pepper shakers. There's the grinder. Love those. Very beautiful. Nice to put on the table. Nice to keep in your kitchen. Nice to keep out. Then we get a little bit bigger and fancier. If you have a bigger table, and you really this is a grinder. Very pretty. The wood, you can see the very beautiful pattern in the wood. We also have some fun stuff. I love this. The little apple and the pear. These are all wood, salt and pepper shakers. Very nice. It brings warmth into your table.
It does. It so very much does.
Some more little mid-century pieces. The little
what I
round
love?
art. I love this. This is kind of 80s though too. But I love this.
You know what I love?
Oh, baked potatoes.
Okay,
Yes.
so because I don't know why, I think these are the funnest. Look at these salt and pepper shakers. They're both baked potatoes. Little baked potato salt and pepper shakers. Isn't that crazy?
And if you like,
I love them.
You could put sour cream in here for your baked potatoes. I heard Steve Hines likes everything on his baked potato.
He does.
And Mr. Jason likes the simple butter on
Yep.
your baked potato, but this is fun. Put your sour cream.
So we can even take you as far as your pots and pans and make your entire world nothing but Thanksgiving as we're going, right? How cool is that? I love these old pans. Look
Those
at that.
are beautiful.
Look at that.
The porcelain over the metal.
Yes.
It's they're really beautiful. The
Isn't
graphic
that
on
beautiful?
it.
I know. It amazes me when we come across stuff like this that's clearly 50s, 60s, 70s, and they're in such good shape. It just went to say how well they took care of stuff back then.
I mean,
They didn't have access to a lot like
exactly.
we used.
If you're working at a firehouse, if you're working in a really big facility and you need to make some major mashed potatoes for a big group of people, we got your utensils. Let me tell you.
Yes, we do.
We can mash away with these. So come and get them.
They're great for decoration too, especially if you have
definitely.
like a cottage decor or farmhouse decor. Those are great to add to
You know
them.
what? A customer said, I'm coming back in to buy my grandson one because he loves mashed potatoes and she thinks he'll hang it in the kitchen.
He'll hang it. Check those out.
Yeah, I showed those. But
Oh,
talk
did you
about
really?
those. But talk about them.
You showed those, but
But look at this actually goes really pretty with that.
yes, it does.
This is just a beautiful little plate to put crackers on.
Let me back
Some,
up a little bit.
What do we call that? Charcuterie.
That's beyond my
How
vocabulary.
do I say
list.
it, people?
What are you trying to say?
It's called a charcuterie plate. It's like meat, cheese, vegetables.
It's a meat cheese plate.
All right. I can't say it, people. Everyone knows what I mean, right? Anybody saying it, Andrew?
Steve, and check this out. I'm going to show you a roaster in a minute, but check this out. For a coffee grinder or just decor in your kitchen,
Wow.
how fantastic is that?
It says Parker's 555 rapid grinding.
1 pound mill.
And it literally, it works.
Look at this thing.
You pour it in and
Yeah,
little...
you slide it over, you pour it in there.
Wow.
The drawer, and you grind it up. How cool is that? I'm going to set
I
this
love
down.
that.
I'm going to show the roaster because we all need to see the roaster.
Oh my gosh, yes.
The roaster is stunningly gorgeous.
That is a huge
Can you
message.
grab those?
Yes. Excuse me for one moment. Oh yes, and we are both wearing beautiful, I don't know if you can see, really can't see. On Facebook you can see these beautiful aprons. Beautiful handmade vintage aprons.
I have a
love
brown one
them.
on.
He has one on too. 1 second,
Okay.
I need to move this so he does
Yeah,
not
and
step in
then
it.
stay in front of me because I'm going to have you take the lid off so I don't
All
have
right.
to hold it. But it's very Art Deco. Check this out. And it's Wagner ware. Wagner, who makes
Oh,
the...
it's completely Art Deco.
Wagner makes the cast iron. Check this out.
Wow! This is absolutely majestic.
Isn't this the coolest?
It's Art Deco. Look at even the beautiful on inside.
Look at this. Even the bottom here. I'm going to show you the
The
bottom.
handle.
It's got the cage too.
And this thing is durable. This is a weapon.
Look at this.
Wagner. Oh, Wagner wears Sydney. That's beautiful. This
Wagner
is...
ware. Wagner makes a lot of the cast iron and stuff, so you know it's well made. It's good, heavy duty. And my thumb is
Hi,
stuck.
Mary. Uh-oh. Hi, Mary.
I'll take that.
Thank you. I love it.
Isn't
It's
that cool?
beautiful.
I
The
know.
handles are beautiful. The simple details of the Art Deco. Very, very...
So after dinner,
Mashed potato bowls. Just want to show you our ceramic mashed potato bowls. We have tons of these. They're beautiful. Like these giant ceramic bowls. All beautiful colors. Oops, that one's looking up.
what did you call them?
I call them mashed potato bowls
Oh,
because they're big, thick. You put your mashed
they're
potato.
pottery bowls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Mashed
yeah.
potato bowls.
they're pottery bowls. They're ceramic. They're big, thick ceramic
So
bowls.
after you've eaten all that food, right? And it's time for, coffee and dessert. We have the coolest coffee makers. Check these out, especially if you have a, look at this. And I know some of you have seen these before. Look at this. Isn't this
Beautiful.
cool?
It's beautiful.
To set on the table for, while you have
Yeah,
your
while
coffee.
you're serving your coffee.
Mhm.
I just bought my husband one, a percolator. It's absolutely beautiful with atomic stars. Mine is the percolator. That one there, that's absolutely beautiful. You could probably make your coffee, pour it in there, and set it on the table, so it looks really elegant on your table. We love ours. It takes you back in time. Definitely a fun piece to have.
All right. Speaking of dinner, pies, we've got the Pyrex oven
Yes.
ware pie dishes, the pie plates, where you can make your pies directly in them, put them in the oven, pull them out, and they're good to go. How cool is that? So we have everything you need.
I'm going to show them these little things too. All right. So we are grateful. We have lots to give thanks for. I just want to show you this adorable salt and pepper shakers. It says, we give you thanks for all your gifts. Give us this day our daily bread. So they're like little prayer salt and pepper shakers. And it also comes with a napkin holder with your dinner prayer, your daily dinner prayer on it. And I think that's very precious. And that could be a tradition or something that you would share with your family.
You can't bake without these.
No, you can't.
Mm-hmm.
I can, but it tastes horrible.
Can't bake without these. The Pyrex measuring cups. See, we have everything. I told you we have everything.
We do, and those are great.
Aren't they great? I love them.
And honestly, the older the Pyrex, the better. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it is. You're right. Actually, I would only use older Pyrex.
Not to like, I mean, I'm sure they fixed it, but when I had bought some new Pyrex a while, like 23 years ago, and I had some incidences of it, like having like some shattering. But new Pyrex, I mean the old Pyrex, I mean it just withstands everything. I think they changed the.
So, no,
the
they
make-
did. They changed the
The
makeup.
make of the glass,
They
but
did.
it's back. It's fixed.
Just like everything else, they changed the makeup of everything.
But
So-
it's fixed now.
We started a little early. I hope you guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching us on our Thanksgiving episode. Oh, look at this.
It's another gravy boat.
It is.
It's all
Look
about
at that.
gravy, I guess.
I gotta go closer because this is one of my favorite patterns.
We have beautiful plates.
Look at this. I had to do an entire tree around it.
I know.
So I'll turn you a little bit. As you can see, I had to do an entire tree around it because I absolutely love
this pattern.
The coloring.
Beautiful.
So I had to do a whole tree around it.
And he does amazing work.
So we want to thank you. We want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. We want to wish you guys the best Thanksgiving ever.
Yes, we're very grateful for
we
our
have
customers and
our
friends.
wishbone that we're going to make a wish.
Okay.
And so a faux wish, of course, because it's not a real turkey.
We're just pretending.
Yes,
We're
but anyway, so let's think for a minute.
I'll make it. Okay.
Oh, she got the bigger one.
I hope my wish comes true. My wish is that everyone has a very safe, healthy Thanksgiving.
Oh, speaking of which, I am thankful to be a spokesperson for MAD, Mothers Against Drunk Driving. I am thankful that I have a voice in that. I am thankful that I'm a part of that.
You should tell them a little bit why, because it doesn't matter.
Well,
yeah.
This is a hard time for me during this time of year. I lost my parents, my stepmother and father and brothers to a car accident, a car crash, the day after Thanksgiving, 40 years ago. But I got to, the benefits from that, if you can ever find a silver lining in something like that, is I got to meet and really get to know my real mother, which I love very much and am so thankful for. And, you know,
he was the only,
happy.
he was also in that crash, but he was a survivor and he's here today.
So I'm thankful I'm here today and can speak for my family through MAD, and I'm thankful for you guys coming into the store, and I'm thankful for my employees, and Steve and I will also jump on at some point and talk about how thankful we are and thanking everybody. So
yes, and Steve, if you didn't hear, I'm very grateful for both of you and for Time Warp. Thanks you guys for making my day every time you guys come and shop, because I live vicariously through you, and I really
I think that's funny since she's actually doing it.
What?
You live vicariously through them. Oh, through what they're buying.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it. See, it takes me a minute.
Yeah, from what they're buying, and I get so excited. I really do. So I'm a very passionate person, and so when people come in here, it's truly me. I'm very excited for you when you purchase things. It's just, that's who I am. I love all this stuff around me is happiness. So you guys have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Remember Saturday, Small Business Saturday. Pick your own percentage. We open at 10 to 7. Please remember your mask. You get to pick between 20 and 40%. There are gift cards and other things in there that are fun.
Deal.
All of our Christmas will be out that we have so far,
yeah,
which
and it's
I'm telling
covering
you,
the entire store. We have animatronics.
Yeah, we have big animatronics all throughout the store right now. So next week will be more Christmas, and follow us, Facebook here, YouTube Live, YouTube Time Warp Vintage, Instagram Time Warp Vintage. Keep an eye out for January. We're going down to do an off-site show about.
Is it at Fort Wayne or is it the city of Detroit?
It's Detroit, the Detroit Historical Museum. Okay. We will be in their warehouse talking about clothing from the 1700s all the way up with some great guests. It will be a special. Thank you so much.
We are very grateful for you.
So now we're going to get really close to you because we got to shut it off.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Cheryl and Judy and Mary and Pat and
everybody else who came on here.
Yay! Thanks.